This week on the OSU Extension Fairfield County Farm page, another local business is in the spotlight as Connie Smith talks with Vance Sharp, the owner of Sharp's Grocery and Hardware near Tarlton. And Lauren Vires with Fairfield Soil and Water Conservation District shares important information about how to treat baby animals found in the wild.
Well, welcome to the OSU Extension Farm page, out and about in the community. And today I have new business owner, 1 year under your belt?
Almost two, actually.
Almost 2 years under your belt.
Yep.
Sharp's Grocery and Hardware. But I keep seeing these pictures on Facebook. This hardware looks like it's been updated.
Yes, we just went through a complete transformation of our hardware department.
Yeah. So what does that mean? What did you do?
So we basically started from scratch. We added new items. We have a new farm section. We have a new home department.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we always have your hardware needs for your daily fixes for your house and whatnot.
Yeah. So where are you located?
So we are on State Route 159 between Amanda and Tarlton.
Yeah. So for everybody that lives in that neck of the woods, you got to kind of be the one-stop shop.
Yes, and that is our all-time goal, and I feel like once our hardware is back up to 100%, we will be your one stop.
Okay, now tell me this, gas station too?
Yep.
And then a full deli,
Deli, and then we also have fresh cut meats.
fresh cut meats, lunch meats, or,
Yep, we have lunch meats, cheeses, and then your deli salads like macaroni salad, potato salad.
yeah, all that kind of stuff, yeah. So, pretty gutsy move, young man, to take over the family business.
It has been fun and challenging, but I enjoy
Yeah.
every moment of it.
So how do you, how do you keep employees? Because you've got a lot of hours.
Yes, yeah, so we're open Monday through Friday, 6 to 9, and then the weekends we have reduced hours. But for the most part, I don't have issues finding employees.
That's really good.
Yes, I have some that's been there since I think the rope started, so.
Really? Yeah, yeah. So what made you as a young person just out of school say this is where I'm going?
I guess I always just had interest in it since it's been in the family since 1954. I never really thought it would happen, but it happened, and I enjoy it. I enjoyed helping the community and just being there for people.
Okay, that was a big dream,
Yes,
the big dream moment.
yep.
Yeah. So tell me this, how do you think the community responds to you? Do you see the same people in your store all the time?
Yes, we have our all-time locals that are in there numerous times a day. Sometimes we keep count just for fun.
Just to see how long they're there?
Yep.
Yeah. And your dad, Mark, I hear he's your right-hand man.
Yes, he's there every moment that he can to help me, and
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So, where do you see yourself? Like, if you could look in a crystal ball, 5 years out, what do you think you'd like to see? Would you grow another way, you think?
My goal is to always keep progressing and growing, so I would like to say yes, hopefully we keep progressing.
Yeah.
I would like to see a new building layout at some point. Not that our building is not perfect, but it's chopped up to where some people don't even know we have our hardware. So that is my goal, is to fix that.
Fix that problem.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I got to tell you, I have had some of your box lunches.
Oh, yeah.
So do you do box lunches for people?
So we have in our deli section, we have a grab and go cooler is what we call it, where we have subs, salads, and small sandwiches, and even meat and cheese trays, but we do bulk party tray orders as well.
Wow. A lot of good stuff. 159 between Amanda and Tarleton.
Yep.
Sharp's Grocery and Hardware. Yep. Is it true you're the cheapest gas in town?
That is what we've been known for. I try my best to keep it low for our customers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. How much time do you spend a week just on the books?
Oh gosh. A lot.
A lot. Did you think it would be like that?
Not really, but I'm more hands-on, so like yeah. But there's a lot of time.
Very cool. It's always fun on the farm page to get out and about and get in the community and learn. And when you see young people, I know this boy has grown up in 4-H.
Yep.
And so when we get to see those people take that next chapter, take that next step, it's always fun to highlight them on the OSU Extension farm page. My pleasure to bring to you Vance Sharp, Sharp's Hardware Grocery there down on 159. Be sure and stop and check them out. Thank you, Vance. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the OSU Extension farm page. I'm Connie Smith. I have Lauren Vires with me from Fairfield SWCD. We're going to talk about baby animals.
Yep.
And this is the time of year when everybody's out and about in their garden or in their yard, and there's the baby rabbit. Yep. There's the little squirrel. And we all have that mothering instinct. And Lauren, help us out. It's hard to leave them alone.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So when you come across baby wildlife, of course, they've definitely got that cuteness factor going on. Yeah. The main thing that we want to drive home is that when you find baby wildlife, we want to make sure that you're not accidentally kidnapping that baby wildlife.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you mean that, like the best intention is, oh, mom has gone away.
Right.
But mom is really probably foraging for food somewhere.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Most of the time, mom is still in the area, but she's just out and about trying to find food. Or maybe if a predator came around, she might leave the area so that way that predator doesn't discover where the nest is.
Okay.
So if you think about it, our wildlife, they can't get a babysitter, daycare, anything like that. So it's pretty normal that they would leave their young alone for periods of time.
Yeah. And think about, like, I've had people call here saying, oh my gosh, I was out cleaning my flower beds, or I was out on the back 40 and there was a little deer laying there.
Yep.
Why did mom abandon that deer?
Yeah, so when it comes to fawns, they're generally left alone for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours at a time. So it's pretty normal to maybe find a fawn that's been laying in your backyard and not see mom anywhere around. They kind of come pre-trained to just hunker down, make themselves really small and low to the ground. They don't really have much of a scent to them, so most of the time predators don't discover where they are.
Yeah.
Whereas the mom is actually loud, she attracts a lot of attention, she does smell like a deer and have lots of smells with her.
Sure.
So leaving her fawn alone can actually keep them more safe.
Very cool. So tell us, the little critters. You brought some props with you today.
Yes.
So tell us about some of these props and how to go about doing what maybe might be right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first prop that I brought with me today is a squirrel reuniting box, for lack of a better term. Basically, if you find a baby squirrel and you don't see mom around, you're not sure what to do, normally they're laying at the bottom of a tree, maybe where they've fallen from that tree. The best thing to do is create a little box like this. Like you notice, there's a hole cut out in the side. So you can put the baby right inside of there, leave that at the foot of the tree where you found it, and then mom will be frantically searching for that baby and be able to smell it out.
Okay, and for our listeners, you probably maybe can't see this very clearly. She's got that whole box taped, like it's taped so it doesn't fly open.
Yeah.
But what do you put inside of that?
Yeah, so at the bare minimum, you don't necessarily have to put anything in there. If the baby feels like it's cold to the touch and maybe has been out of that nest for a while,
sure.
You can take a water bottle, heat it up in the microwave, put a little towel around it so the little baby doesn't get burnt or anything like that. But you can put that in the box also to keep the baby warm while it waits for mom to come back.
A lot to think about.
Yes, it is.
So, but you don't bring it into the house.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
I tend to get calls after people have brought animals into their home or put them in their car. So the key is to not do that until you have a action plan in place.
Action plan. But best let Mother Nature take care of things.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, show us your other prop you brought.
Yeah, so the other thing I have here, this is just a little tomato container that I have, so you can get berry containers that look the same. This little plastic container has these little slits in the side, and these are really good for if you find a baby bird. So if you find a baby bird that's fallen out of the nest and it's on the ground, especially those ones with really fluffy down feathers, you know, they're definitely not ready to fly yet or anything like that. You can scoop them up, you can put them back in the nest, and if you can't find a nest, you can make one out of this little container. Those little slits at the bottom are really helpful because if it happens to rain or anything like that, that water will drain out and not just sit there in the nest. And you can fill it with little grasses and leaves and little soft things that'll make it a little comfier for that baby
Okay,
bird.
let me ask you this. So little grasses, little leaves in this like little container, like how about cotton or dryer lint or anything like that? Could you put that in
Yeah,
there?
you could use that also. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. But try not to bring it back in the house.
Correct. Yes.
Don't bring it back in the house.
And a good thing to note about baby birds too is that a very common myth is that if you touch the bird, that mom will never come back because she's going to smell that human scent and she doesn't want anything to do with it. But when it comes to most of our songbirds and just most birds in general, they actually don't really have a very good sense of smell. So if you touch that bird and stick it back in the nest or make this little nest, mom doesn't care. Okay. She's just happy to have her little baby back.
Very good. Very good. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Hey, Lauren, if people watching the farm page have more questions than we answered today, how can they find you?
Yeah, so you can just give me a call at 740-415-3905.
Perfect. Great information on the farm page, Fairfield County OSU Extension farm page. Special guests, you know, we all habitat. Our habitat is right here at 831 College Avenue in the Ag Center. That's where you'll find us Monday through Friday. So stop in, give Lauren a call. Be glad to help you any way we can.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.